Here we are outside Allen's Boots in Austin, Texas. Inside are wonders and treasures. So I'm inside Allen's Boots in Austin, Texas. And it's pretty cool the way they organize it, because you've got all these different rows, and each row, like I'm looking down here, that's the size. So it's all organized by size, so you don't have to wander around looking for your size. So I'm over here in the size 10.5. I thought I was in 11, but here I am in the 10.5 section. And I got a beautiful selection here. So we're just going to run down this row here, starting over here. What do we got?
So this is Lucchese, top of the line when it comes to cowboy boots. This one is going to be a goat skin, a nice polished goat skin. Stingray in a black cherry, which is amazing because it matches both black and brown.
And you were telling me that Stingray is one of the toughest tensile strength
leathers, but it does not give. So
right.
You would have to purchase it where it fits comfortably, because if it doesn't fit comfortably, it's not going to stretch or soften for you.
Right.
So this again is Stingray, but this is a shaved Stingray.
Oh yeah,
so
right.
they shaved off all the little rounded edges for a little bit cleaner look.
But over here you got the little there's little bumps on it, and then over here shaved Stingray, and cool.
So this is full quill ostrich, one of the softest leather. Most people who go into a full quill ostrich never want to buy any other leather because it's so comfortable. You have elephant.
What do people think about buying elephant skin boots?
So with this particularly, no one's allowed to hunt elephants, so they have to die of natural causes. They have to be, there's a governing organization that investigates to make sure that it died of natural causes, and then at that point in time, then they get released to a tannery where they will tan the skins, and then it then gets distributed out to the different companies.
That's good to know. I know that back home probably get some heat if I get some heat for showing up and wearing elephant boots. But if I got that story, then I got a little ace in my back pocket.
So this here is giant wild-caught gators. So these are American gators from Louisiana. No boot is the same on this because of all the scarring and just the individualized personalities of each one of them. We have Pararuku. This is actually a fish leather. So this is part of the Arapaima family. If you can imagine scales going over this that they popped off.
So each one of these little spots, there would have been a scale in there.
One of the most flexible leathers, very giving, that has one of the highest tensile strengths.
So opposite of the Stingray.
Correct, really opposite of the Stingray. And this fish is enormous. It's one of the largest freshwater fish found in the Amazon. They get about 400, 450 pounds, 9 to 10 feet.
That's even bigger than me.
So then this is Lizard. Lizard is a great boot, but again does not stretch. It will soften for you, but it will not give.
I've got a pair of those I bought in Phoenix, Arizona, and I bought them probably 20 some years ago, and I'll be honest, they look almost exactly the same as that does now, because they're such a well wearing leather.
This next one is a suede hippo. Hippo ends up being a very soft, very supple leather, very giving, kind of like the full quill ostrich. And then you go into an ostrich leg. So this here, if you can imagine the shin going up into the thigh, is this right here, and then you have the full quill on the side.
Ostrich.
So that way it helps, if you have a wider foot, it's going to give a little bit more on the sides. But definitely a beautiful boot.
Nice quick tour of some of the selection at Allen Boots. Thank you very much.
Of course.
Jane, that's a beautiful selection of boots. This is what I want my boot room to look like. Beautiful. I love these fish boots. Oh, the piece de resistance. Rattlesnake boots.
It's a rattlesnake.
You have to be in rock and roll to pull that off.
So a little flare for a dress shoe. Not too bad, with a little southern style.
Whew, love it. Okay, folks, thanks very much. These boots here, wow. I've been wearing these around the store trying to convince myself they don't fit and they don't feel right. They're old gringo out of Leon, Mexico. I'll be honest, they were like slippers on my feet. The just absolutely exquisite. If I come home with a new pair of boots, $1,200 US, I might as well not go home. Here's another cool roll of boots. Got that Amazon fish here. Look at these. These look funky. It's a metal toe cap. Got that black lizard. That Amazon fish again. I guess this must be rattlesnake. That's crazy gorgeous.
Now you're talking.
Lizard. Some kind of lizard. Look at this. You gotta carry that off. Oh, yeah. Circuits of the America racetrack.
Look off that direction. You see downtown Lake. Okay, I can go to the left side and pass a bunch of people as they slow down. Well, now you're going like this across the track, and everybody's going like that. Oh yeah. Now on the way in, somebody asked how many days the facility is used. We use the facility one way or another. A little over 300 days, and Ready Auto Sports is here to test, even though Indy cars don't run here. It might be AMG runs the track for 2 weeks. It might be Formula One weekend or MotoGP or the other races we have. It might be a wedding at the top of the tower. It might be a high school prom in the media center. So it's used for lots of different